Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. So today I've had a kind of a work-filled morning. Oh, by the way, it is Women's Day here in South Africa. Happy Women's Day to all my ladies. Anyway, so we woke up this morning and we did a little bit of work for Gem Candle Co because we had some shipments to make for orders, and we also had to restock for pack orders for restocking Take a Lot. So that's what we've been busy with. And then we decided that I have to like get ready because we are going to the mall in a little bit, because there is a baby shower that's gonna be happening on Friday for my boss. She is expecting a little beautiful one, so we are hosting a baby shower for her, and I just need to go get a gift. I saw some really interesting things on Take a Lot, but because I was not organized enough, I basically kind of like started trying to order from Take a Lot yesterday, and they were saying the estimated delivery is like next week Thursday, and I was like, I can't wait for that long. So I know that Take a Lot sometimes delivers early, but I just can't take that risk at the moment. So we're gonna go to the mall and just see what I can find, if I'm gonna find at least similar things as to what I wanted to buy from Take a Lot. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the baby shower. Anyway, today you might notice that I'm filming in a different venue in a different area of my place. This is our guest bedroom. As you can see, it's literally bare for now because I had to take everything off to the laundromat to be washed after my in-laws came to visit. So yeah, okay, it's a bit hot in here, but I do want to take like a little cover up for when we go out, because you find that sometimes the breeze in Durban is a bit cool, cooler than when you are actually indoors. So yeah, I had my in-laws, Tshepo's parents, were here to visit us for a couple of days. So I prepped the room for them, and then when they left, I decided I needed to take everything out and go have it washed, and then it's gonna be clean for the next guest that's gonna come stay over. I like having clean, you know, bedding sets because I never want to panic whenever a person decides to come visit. So yeah, that's what's going on. I think for now, oh yeah, you guys, I did a little bit of so I'm not a makeup person, as you guys know, but I've really been just trying to get some sort of a routine that works for me, okay? A routine that kind of works for me and for my skin, and for just the fact that I'm not a makeup person. So I really like doing anything that's very easy, something that's not gonna take a lot of time, something that's not gonna require me to lose a lot of products, because I literally look at other girls when they have a lot of products, and I'm like, I don't want to do that, because sometimes you don't know how to use the lot of products and you end up looking like something else. So I was like, I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to figure out something that's gonna be, you know, very, very minimal, but that's gonna be perfect for me and for my skin and for my face. And I think for me, the thing that really works is just putting a little bit of foundation on, putting a little bit of powder on top of it, just putting a little bit of like eyeshadow and some mascara. I really don't like draw amashia. I just kind of like brush them out, if that makes any sense. Because I'm guys, I've tried, it didn't work out. So I was like, you know what, it's okay, Googs, it's okay, you can still look alright without doing ishia. So I don't do ishia, I literally just make it work however I can, okay? So yeah, Tshepo was already saying that he's been waiting for me, so he was just also kind of like Bekunda, so I just have to check if dealer or what, and then we're gonna get going. But yeah, this is welcome to my guest bedroom, you guys. I know you've never seen it. Even now you're not really seeing it because it's not done, it's literally a mess. But one day, once I have it all figured out, I'm gonna show you everything that's in this room. So let us go to the mall.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights.
We are back now. We're back home, and we had a whole day filled with a lot of walking around, and then we ended off our day with having a beautiful lunch. We had lunch at this place called, what was it called? DPO Zero. It's in Umhlanga. It was really nice. The scenery of it was very beautiful. By where we were sitting, we were able to view the sea, the ocean, and that ocean breeze. And today the sun is out to play. It's such a beautiful day. We had a really lovely day, but we are so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so full. We had a lot of food, a lot of drinks, so I'm very, very full. I was able to get the gift that I wanted for the baby shower that I'm going to be attending. I will be showing you guys right now. We also did go to Gelma. We just wanted some stuff. We literally went there because our en-suite shower is broken. Like the roller door for opening the shower is kind of broken, so we were looking for the piece to fix it. We didn't find it really, but we got something that we think might substitute for it, so I was gonna try and work around it. And then we bought other stuff. One is for, it's like glue that we needed to fix our, on our stove. I'm gonna show you guys on our stove. There's I can't explain it. I'll just show you guys. What I do is I want to remove all of this makeup that's on my face, and then I want to do a little bit of masking. Just relax, take it easy, put something on Netflix, and just unwind. I have a lot. As soon as I go back to work, I know I'm gonna be having very, very long days, so I just want to enjoy the time that I have to kind of unwind while I still can before I go back to work. So that's what we're going to be doing, but let me show you guys what I bought. We also passed by Woolworths. So what I got from Woolworths was basically these cotton pads, because I ran out of them and I need to desperately remove this makeup. I also got this little sheet mask from Woolworths as well, because I do want to kind of like take some time and just have a relaxation moment. So from Gelma, this is what I got. I got this drain cleaner. So this drain cleaner is made of caustic soda, and it's supposed to be effective at unblocking drains and pipes, powerful degreaser, and dissolves fats, and it's suitable for use with septic tanks. But what I really want to use it for is to kind of like, I just want to make sure that my drains aren't smelly and they kind of like unclogged. Not that they really clogged, but I just want to make sure that they're clean. The other thing that I got from Gelma was this wood glue. So basically for this glue, I'm gonna use it for the cupboard. What's the loose pieces of the cupboards, and then we basically bought these as backup, so that if we can't glue it on, we kind of like hold it up with these little pin nails. So that's why we bought these. And for basically the baby shower, I decided to go with this Peter Rabbit's baby record book. So basically what this is for basically the parents of the baby to put baby specials for the first year, everything that kind of happens during the first year. They can date you with you, all about our scans, the photos and stuff like that. It's basically just to capture all of the memories linked to pregnancy and linked to the birth of the baby for the first year. The other thing that I got is this cute little this is a bottle carrier. So this is basically just to help with making sure that the bottle stays warm for a long time while you're out and about with baby. I think this is very cute. So the thing with this baby is we're not sure of the gender yet, so we basically kind of like going in blind, and I thought, well, instead of me buying a gray one, let me buy a white one, because at least white is kind of like, you know, neutral. The last thing I got was this Nook Micro Express Plus microwave steam sterilizer. So basically this is just it's used for sterilizing baby's bottles and pacifiers and stuff like that. So I think this will be very useful, especially for when baby is really young, trying to protect them from bacteria and stuff like that. So that's why I got that.
My way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the
So this is what we're gonna use the glue for. As you can see, it's basically like the liners on the cupboards. They kind of like, what is it? They melted off, or what? I don't know, but they kind of like slipped off from the cupboard, so we need to kind of like reline them and re-glue this portion. We already do have a heat gun because they're kind of like very like raw and rigid right now, so we need to have like a heat gun to kind of like loosen them up, and then we're going to use the wood glue to kind of like set it back up. So that's the plan with that. welcome back to another day. So today is a Sunday and it's morning. I literally woke up. I hope you can hear me. I woke up today and I decided to kind of take a little bit of just to have a little bit of a slow morning. Yesterday I did not have the chance to do that because there was a lot of editing that I needed to do. I had 2 videos that I needed to complete editing, and I also had to edit my mother's wedding video because I was the camera woman on that day. And then I decided to make us Tshepo and I some breakfast. Today we had some croissants with eggs and avocado. That was really good. This month I started reading a new book, you guys, and I am so far loving it. When I saw it, I bought it at one of those thrift, is that what they called? It's like a thrift book store, but it's not a store, it's a stand, it's a store. So there's ladies who sell old books by Pick and Pay Hyper, and they have a stall there. And so when I saw it, this one literally just jumped at me. It is called Romancing the Ordinary, A Year of Simple Splendor. It's by Sarah Ban Breathnach. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. I'm really enjoying it. For the past couple of months, you guys, I seem to have lost my flair, if I can put it that way. I am big on kind of like, you know, romanticizing my life whenever I could, because I know I always say this, but the job that I do is not an easy job. It's very demanding, you guys. So whenever I can, I will always try to wake up early so that I can walk slowly from the bedroom into the living room and open the curtains and have the sun streaming in, and go out, stand in the balcony, feel some fresh air, make some coffee, make some lemon water, sit down, read a book, get some exercise. But basically, since this year started, after our engagement, when everything basically went down with regards to my family, I kind of lost all of that. I was in a constant, my lips are so dry, you guys. Let me kind of moisture them up. By the way, what I use for my lips is this this lip balm. It is by La Roche-Posay. I love it. It is a bit costly, but I love it. I started using it when I went on Pepback for my skin. Pepback does kind of make your skin, all parts of your skin very dry. So I bought this. It really helps. So I was saying that I literally lost everything during those months up until now that everything is resolved. I just couldn't find it in me to prioritize myself. I was living in a constant state of stress and anxiety, and the things that would make me me and make me happy, I lost them along the way. I really did. And I kind of realized just how much, you know, when circumstances and when things that you didn't kind of like expect happen, and I just learned how hard it is to deal with those and try to keep your head up while you literally feel like you're drowning. But I'm so glad I'm over that, and I am feeling myself getting back to normal. I just need to, I did go to gym, but only once. I think it was not last week, it was that other week. So I really need to go back to routine of going back to gym again in the mornings. I can't wait, because going to gym in the mornings is literally the cherry on top for me. It's the one thing that makes everything 100% aligned for me. Whenever I go to gym and go to work, perfection. Whenever I go to gym, come back, have some lemon water or coffee and read a book on weekends, perfection. That's when I feel like I'm having a good day, if you know what I mean. So I can't wait to fully get back to that person, to that lady. And so this book basically, it kind of talks about that. It talks about you know, making sure that as a woman, we hold so many titles, and those titles often demand so much of us that we forget to put ourselves first, that we forget to find beauty and divinity in the smallest of things. And this book is kind of reminding me of how I used to be, of really loving everything about my life. I would literally wake up in the mornings and I would just stand in the kitchen and I would just smile, because I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to be in my place. I would recognize the blessing of being able to wake up and stand in my own kitchen and look around and be like, thank you, Lord. And I lost all of that. So this book, I would really highly recommend it, especially if you're a person who has had that feel of life. You know how good it is when you know how to put yourself first, you know how to romanticize the smallest things in your life. But also, if you're a person who's never had that experience, who's never walked in that journey, for you to begin, I think this book would be really great, because she kind of takes you step by step, and she categorizes as per the month of the year, to say, for this month, this is what you need to focus on. For this month, this is what you need to focus on. So she kind of guides you in terms of how do you really ensure that you find romance in the most ordinary things that you do on a day-to-day. Because sometimes we have this idea that for a person to have said to romanticize their lives, they go to spas, or they go to beauty bars, or they go to vacations. But it doesn't have to be that extreme. Of course, if you can afford those things, wonderful, but there are little things that you can do on a day-to-day that would really kind of show you just how blessed and how precious your life is. So I'm not sure if you'll find this book in any of the bookstores, because as I said, I found it on a thrift store. So I'm not sure where you'd get it, but I'm really loving it. The other thing that is happening today, actually, okay, my phone is not close to me, but we need to leave by at most 10:30, because Tshepo and I are meeting with our attorney to have our ANC drawn up, Ante-Nuptial contract drawn up. So without getting into too much detail, because I do want us to kind of like touch on this topic a bit more in length in another video, but I really do, especially in the times that we live in now, I really do think that it is, hi baby. I really do think that it is wise to kind of like, you know, understand the options that you have when you're trying to get into. I know, I was just saying that we have to go. He's already reminding me that we have to go at 10:30. So I think it's very important for you to know and understand the options that you have whenever you and your partner are trying to get married, to say, this is the type of partnership that we want to get into. So of course, for that contract to kind of be drawn up, you do need someone in the legal fraternity, an attorney, to help you out with that process. So we are going to go meet our attorney today, who's going to be helping us in that process, and in terms of like registering our contracts as well. So let me go take a shower, and then we'll catch up later on, you guys, when we go to our attorney, or I'll brief you guys when we come back as to how that went. Hey you guys, so we are back from the attorney from Palito, and then we also passed by one of Tshepo's friends' place, because she just had a baby. Well, not just had, but she has a little baby that's about 3 months old. So it was nice meeting her and just seeing the baby. So that was a nice you know, getaway vibe. But I am so tired. I'm so tired, and the thing is, I'm always so exhausted, you guys. It's not even funny. I am always exhausted. I feel like just taking a nap, but I know that I can't right now, because I have to prepare something for dinner. I haven't even thought about what we're gonna have for dinner, but we'll see. Anyway, we had a very informational session with the attorney. She was so thorough, she's so professional in her job, and she makes sure that you get to understand what she's talking about and what she's saying, without like, you know, rushing you, if that makes any sense. She took all the time to answer any questions we had. She gave us a lot of scenarios based on our previous clients and clients that she currently has, and you know, just so we properly understand what the different alternatives are and how they really work. I mean, we already knew about them, we knew how they work, but for it to come from a real professional, it's kind of like, you get to better understand all of the differences and the nitty-gritties between all of them. So that was really, really great. Yeah, so I mean, for literally anyone who wants to get married, I really do think that was a it's something that you need to do. Honestly, talk to a professional who understands these things, someone who's going to explain properly what each type of marriage entails, because I think it's honestly like the things, you know, the scenarios that she was talking about, some of them I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, when you find that a particular couple decided to get married in this particular type of marriage, and then when shit hits the fan later on in the future, because the thing about life is we don't know what's going to happen in the future, you know, when things hit the fan, only then do people start realizing that, oh my gosh, we should have had a contract that's going to surround our marriage, you know. But most people just think that a marriage is just made out of love, and love is going to sustain everything. But sometimes the truth is, love is not it. It's not the only thing that constitutes whether a marriage or a relationship or a partnership is gonna work. There's a whole lot of other factors that count in a relationship for it to work and thrive. And I mean, you'd rather always be prepared than to not be prepared and only be hit with the circumstance later on, and you only then start to realize that, oh shucks, I should have did this, or I should have done that, or I should have consulted someone so that I better understand what it is that I'm doing, or that I'm getting myself into, so that I can be better prepared as to how to react whenever situations or circumstances kind of arise. So that was really great. Hey you guys, so as I was busy editing the vlog you're currently watching, I just realized that I did not have an outro for it. So I just came in to say thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I am currently vlogging another one, so I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.